Today we're asking the question, what's the best way to fry a pork chop? The traditional method with oil or in the air fryer? We're gonna find out. So follow me and let's get fried. Today we're using these pork chops, which we hand cut ourselves from the larger pork loin, and we're just gonna hit them with a traditional dredge, I guess, a traditional breading. We got them in the flour. We got it in the egg wash. Next, we're coming over here. We're gonna hit it with those tasty panko breadcrumbs, which have some Italian seasoning on them. We're using panko breadcrumbs because they were designed to create a really crispy fried exterior. All right, guys, so we're totally set up. We got the oil here. Just for the record, we're using corn oil. Why? Because we used that in a chicken wing video. We really like the way it made those chicken wings taste. We're gonna see if it has the same impact here. I'm gonna go ahead and use 370 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so this oil is approaching 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Before I drop the chops in, let's check on our air fryer chops. Looking pretty good. Look, oh, those are coming out real crispy. Let's see the bottom. I mean, I always wondered, do I need to flip these or not? I don't really know. I'm going to. We're gonna let those go for another few more minutes. While we're waiting for those, let's go ahead and drop these chops. All right, guys, so the pork is done, and we're gonna be bringing in T-Bone Stone here for the truly blind taste test. But first of all, this is the fried pork chop over here. It has a great looking color on it. This cooked in about 5 minutes from beginning to end. It went real quick, a little bit more color on the one side than I would have liked to. And right over here, we have the air fried pork chop. And the first thing you're gonna see is a much different color. Look at that. Now, we did flip it. Did we have to flip it or not flip it? I really don't know. It seems like when I have done chicken wings in the past, I've needed to flip them to get both sides crispy, so I thought I would follow suit here. Now, let's cut these open and see how they look on the inside. That is crusty. You can hear it. We cut in, and that looks so good. Also, very, very crispy. I can't really tell you which one's going to be crispier or which one's gonna taste better, but that's why we're doing this experiment here. All right, T-Bone. T-Bone, you out there? Oh. Come on, pal, you're gonna make it. So because he was running one of the cameras, we actually truly had to blindfold him, and he's just been hanging out, blindfolded, drinking some beers. I'll take that for you right here. You ready to eat some pork chops, man?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, here you go. I'll give you this first one right there. Oh yeah, you can't see, can you?
It's juicy on the inside. It's really good.
It's really good. Really a very light breading, you know? I really enjoyed that. You gotta cleanse your palate. You gotta drink while blindfolded, just like college. You liking that beer?
It's a little strong.
There you go, right there, you got it.
A little more crunchy. Mm-hmm. A little less flavor. I
mean, it's subtle differences, really subtle. I mean, these are, for me, running end to end. Now, before we take off the blindfold, which one's which?
I'm gonna say the first one was the air fryer.
Okay.
The second one was the regular fried.
You're right. The first one was the air fryer, and the second one was the deep fried. You nailed it again, man. You got it right last time with the chicken wings. 2 for 2. I thought that they were really similar flavors, though. I think that any flavor difference was kind of negligible almost. Mm-hmm. I think that when it comes to doing this at home, frying is definitely messy. It's more to clean up. You got the breading, and then you got all the skillet and what to do with the oil, so it's really splitting hairs. It's hard to tell the difference, I find.
I think we have to go at it more.
All right, well, we're gonna do that. In the meantime, I'll let you close this out, man. All right, guys, you thought this video was over, but it's not. We're back. Why? To share some important feedback that we received from the rest of the group here at Red Meat Lover as they tried these. As you can see, first of all, both of them were a huge hit. Everybody liked both of them. There was a small preference for the fried pork chop. Our brand manager, Madison, said it tasted like a home-style pork chop. I think one of the things that we kind of all agreed upon here was that the taste increase wasn't that much better for the additional cleanup work first and foremost. But the other thing I wanted to bring your attention to is, you know, the sort of health aspect of this. Fried foods, maybe not the healthiest thing in the world, and you can see that right here. You can see the grease right over here on this side on the fried pork chop. Over here where the air fried pork chop, there is literally none of that because we did not use any grease. Just something to consider as you think about how you want to make this for your next family meal.
All right, you guys know the drill. Hit that thumbs up like button. Even better, subscribe so you never miss a beat.
Do what the man says. We'll see you next time.
I'm out.